Hello, it's another rainy day in Seattle. Welcome, Group A. So, we have here for your oracles: express your joy, be true to yourself, live your soul, not a role. And the tarot cards will be the Empress in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in the upright. And with that Empress, it seemed as if she was fighting for her life to maybe come out in the upright. So I will touch on that in a little bit. But it appears as if this person or these people, what they're realizing about you will be that, for one, it seems as if you're not afraid to go after what you want. Maybe after a period of time of being held back, maybe you were unable to do things that you truly desired. Maybe going back to school or just pursuing something, a thrill, going on vacations, doing things of that nature. Maybe because you had to be a mother, you had to take care of other people, or you had to nurture other things and you weren't able to nurture yourself as fully as you would have liked. This person is realizing that you are doing that at this time by any means necessary. It seems as if it may at times appear maybe reckless, or like, okay, are you considering others before yourself? It's like, you're definitely, this person's realizing or these people are realizing that you're putting yourself above and over others. And I feel as if it really just feels like after a period of time of not being able to. And these individuals, some may realize that your number one priority may be restoring something in you that has been lost, like a silenced inner child, rather than trying to kind of keep up with the standards that maybe have been placed on you, the titles that may have been placed on you. So it's like you maybe feel as if you have given to everything else and you haven't given enough to yourself. And it seems as if what people are realizing about you is that you're in a season of your life now where you're going to give more to yourself. If you want to go book that trip, you're going to go book the trip. If you want to go out to the club with your friends, you're going to go out to club with your friends. If you want to go over this road trip, you're going to go to the road trip. Like, you're not going to let anything stop you from doing what you feel, whether it's impulsive to others, what you desire to do, because it may fill a void that you have kept just as that for so long, and I feel as if, these people, they're realizing about you, Group A, is that you're taking those necessary steps and actions to kind of feel something within yourself, rather than, basically like filling your cup and watching it overflow instead of doing it so much for others. And for some people, they may be viewing this as, you're not necessarily prioritizing things the right way. Some may realize or see you as, they may not approve of how you're going about things, but they're realizing you're going to go about it regardless in the way you see fit. And also another thing I was picking up on is, let's say that you were pregnant and you're carrying a child, so you went through like a 9-month period where you couldn't drink. And maybe the child's father, he was able to, kind of lay back, and he was able to go out and so forth and hang out with his friends, and you were, not capable of doing that. So it appears as if this person may be realizing, no, you're going to go out. You're not going to stay in the house taking care of your child all day while they work. Like, you're going to make time to pour into yourself in ways that maybe you weren't able to while you were pregnant. And so I feel as if this is a person that you're seeing, what have they realized about you? If this is like the child's father or your partner in that sense, it's like he's realizing that, no, if you feel the desire to go out and do something, like, you're going to do it. Like, you're not going to let the fact that you guys just had a child slow you down, or like another child, slow you down. Like, so you're going to get up and go biking if that's what you enjoy doing. You're going to go hiking if that's what you enjoy doing. You're going to go still do the same things you did before you had your child. Alrighty, hello, Group B. So for your Oracle cards, we have Do Something Different, along with Begin to Explore, and the Tarot cards, Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So what people are realizing about you at this time, it seems as if you're ready to go out there. I don't know if you had a trip recently that you wanted to take, but there was a delay or something that kind of hurt you in the process of getting ready to take this trip. Whether it was a study abroad, something where you're maybe furthering your career, you weren't able to do so. You're expanding in some aspect of your life and you're pretty excited about it, and you recently faced a disappointment, and people could be realizing that you're ready to go out there again. And another instance is you could have experienced a heartbreak. Maybe you were in a relationship for a while, and maybe, I don't know if there was an some type of intervening, like maybe this person had to go to like change their jobs, and they transferred their job to another state, or they took a job position in another state, had a promotion somewhere far away, something of that nature. And people are realizing about you that it looks as if you really, maybe you're going back out there and dating again. Maybe you're not allowing the situation to hold you back, it feels, or you're ready to, for a portion of you guys, I really feel as if you experienced a heartbreak and you're ready to date again. Maybe you're going online to do so. And then another portion of you guys, maybe you're just getting out of a separation with someone, and people are realizing that maybe now you want to travel and you want to go out there and do something different. And you're like, you know what, maybe instead of sit here and miss sit here and miss Tom or whatever, I should go out there and maybe I should take that job offer that I had before in Vermont or something of that nature. It's like you're exposing yourself to other things, whether it's other people or different job opportunities or ways of just connecting to a part of yourself that you feel like is missing, or to feel a part of yourself that you feel you're still needing healing. So what these people are realizing about you is that you're putting yourself in a position, you're preparing in some sense, waiting, believing, and something better for you out in the horizons, whether this is a job opportunity or it's another person, after you have experienced something difficult. I feel as if they're realizing that you're willing to open up to what else is to come, essentially. So it's kind of bittersweet energy, but it looks as if they're realizing that you're looking at the sweeter side of things. Hello, Group C. So for your Oracle card, we have Trust the Divine Plan, and your Tarot cards, Page of Wands, along with the Four of Cups. So what people are realizing about you at this time, or a person, it seems as if you have expressed how you could have gone through some type of depression or sadness to this individual or individuals. You've been rather open about it. Maybe you've made posts, you've shared posts, something along the lines of how you have had some gray days, some gray skies, how there could have been a dark cloud over you at some point. And I feel as if you have been rather open about this, and what people are realizing about you is that you are rather optimistic in terms of your self-reflection. So maybe you're saying to them that, I used to not want to leave the house, and I used to go several days without taking a bath, or I didn't want to go to therapy, I didn't want to do this, but now look at me. I'm more inspired. I'm actually bathing regularly, and I talk with a counselor twice a week, and it works with me, works with my schedule, with my friends. You should try it. And they're realizing that, through that, in some way, it's like you've taken dirt and you've turned it into diamonds in some sense, and what they're realizing about you is you are okay. You make it seem as if it's okay, like to have moments, but through those moments, you can still trust in the divine plan. You can still trust that there will be a brighter day. You can still trust that, the sun will come out tomorrow. And I feel as if you could be a person that you could be a mental health activist, or people may be realizing about you. You're someone that really helps others, or in your group of friends, you could be the one that, usually, even if you're feeling down, like you have something inspiring to say. Like it seems as if, it seems as if you gravitated towards this group, you've really had to overcome some things emotionally, maybe even feeling rejected, a lot of times, and I feel, whether you realize it or not, like you're inspiration for these people. Like they feel as if you always have something positive to say, in spite of going through something like maybe a depression or unfortunate circumstances.